Hello, welcome to Mind Success. My name's Paul Gibson and I'm going to show you a simple tapping sequence to help set you up for the day. Now this tapping sequence is also used by world-renowned trauma researcher Bessel van der Kolk. Now if he's using it on himself and his clients, that's good enough for me to say that this stuff works. It's not going to work for everyone, but for most of you, you're going to feel a huge benefit and a huge shift inside of yourself. Doing this every day, the more you do it, the more sensitive you will become to it. So, tapping comes from Eastern culture, from hundreds, thousands of years ago. Different meridians of the body respond to different tapping sequences. Now, we're not here to talk about the history of tapping, you're just here to feel better. So what I want you to do is to do this every morning. You can even do it every night to emotionally detox as well. So the sequence is very simple. I'll demonstrate it, then we'll do it together. I want you to start just on the apex, top of your head, inside of eyebrows, outside of eyebrows, under the eye, under the nose, under the chin, under the collarbone, close to the sternum, underneath where your bra strap would go if you're a woman. Gents, try to imagine it. Just tap on there. Or you can tap like this. And then just tap here in the center. That's the tapping sequence. So the first thing we're going to do is something called a psychological reversal correction. Now you can look this up, that's for another time. So we'll start. Tap on the karate chop point of one hand. And what I would really like you to think about is something that bothers you or disturbs you. It could be a person, something that, how someone talks to you, how someone criticizes you, anything that bothers you or is troublesome. I want you to get that into your mind because we're about to lower the effect it has on you. And just tap. And the next tapping point is going to be right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, just right there. There's a ridge. If you run your finger along, you can feel it. It's the last ridge before your finger falls off your hand. And you're just going to tap there. It's called the gamut spot in tapping. EFT and TFT. And think about that thing that bothers you. It's just going to get less and less and less. It could be a nagging from the wife or the husband. It could be that person that just seems to always criticize you. That thing that you can't stop thinking about, that you want to and will stop thinking about. Be ambivalent towards it. Now to that sequence I demonstrated, apex of the head. You may even notice, just give yourself a little sigh as something shifts inside of you. Inside eyebrows. Just get a sense of your feeling in your body. Sit with yourself, if you will, outside of eyebrows. Under the eyes. And just notice that thing that you was thinking about isn't so important anymore. Under the nose. And be in your own mind, be in your own thoughts. Feel calmer. Start to imagine yourself saying to yourself, I'm okay. It's okay to be okay. It's okay to be calm. Under the collarbone near the sternum. I'm strong and I'm powerful. Recite that as you tap. I'm strong and I'm powerful. I'm strong and I'm powerful. Under the arms, where the bra strap would go if you're a lady. If you're a man, you may know where the bra strap goes, or just imagine it. I'm strong and I'm powerful. Say that to yourself as you tap here. I'm strong and I'm powerful. I'm a being of worth. Take a breath in and say the word peace. Now go back to that thing that you were thinking about. That person, that place, that memory. Notice how it's less. Notice how you feel stronger. Maybe you feel an inch taller. And just allow this every single morning to be your new morning ritual. The more you do this, the more sensitive you will become to it. The more sensitive you become to it, the greater effect it will have on you. You can start to use this in your daily life. If when you're at work, you hear something, whatever it may be, you remember something of a time gone by, go through this sequence. And it will have less effect on you and you will feel more powerful. Now, if you benefited from this, comment below. I'd love to hear from you. But please, make sure you do this. Don't skip days and just think that, that's okay, I'll skip it. This is your energetic and emotional health that we're talking about here. So look after yourself. We look after everything in our lives. Our home, our houses, our pets, our cars. We often neglect ourselves. So spend some time with yourself. Do this every morning. Get centered and get powerful. Thanks very much for watching. Have a good day.